I'm Robert Noll, number 226, daily blues lesson of 365 shorts. Blues, memory pain. Well, Johnny Winter. Johnny Winter, you got to look him up. You got to do some research on him. He was an inspiration to me way back. I was still but a young teenager, and I had already discovered B.B. King and started exploring what blues was. But I ran into an album called Progressive Blues Experiment. It was my first Johnny Winter album, and then Second Winter, and then on to Johnny Winter Live and all of his wonderful albums with Johnny Winter and then on to Blue Sky with Muddy Waters, Johnny Winter being part of Muddy Waters and recording Muddy Waters, all that good, great stuff. But you need to listen to Johnny. The albino Johnny, his brother Edgar. I have some stories of me hanging out with Edgar, but more than anything, with Johnny Winter, he was a hero of mine. And I learned a lot of things about hammering riffs and playing fast blues, but getting into riffs, he did the hammer-on pull-off thing so well, but he had a style about him. But he was the real deal. He was really feeling it. And I mean, beyond it, his slide guitar, the way the history went was many years later, when I had my own blues mission band after my tours with Albert Collins and I went off the road, I had done gigs with Johnny Winter, we were on festivals and shows together. And I'd always be able to talk to him and talk to him backstage and even some of the partying and stuff Johnny loved to do. So I kind of got to be a buddy of his in a sense, and I was just so proud of that because he was a hero, one of my heroes as a child. But here I am out backstage with him, partying, drinking, carrying on all the stuff, and Johnny looking over at the side of the stage. I'm playing with Albert Collins, and he's looking at me, shaking his head, and he liked my version of Hideaway that changed keys, and I mean, all these great things, but I want to give, I was just upset that at this time, the age, Johnny passed away in 2014, and he made such an impression on me. I want to bring that name up to you so that you research it, get into it, and I'm going to do some videos on Johnny, so stay tuned.